Hey everyone, this is 3 Takeaways, our agency new business video series where we focus on one new business category and give you 3 takeaways to help improve your new business program. Again, from our last video, want to thank all of you that have given us feedback. We really do hope these episodes help as you're trying to figure out, your agency's path forward. All right, we're going to continue to put links to resources specifically for agencies, marketing services firms, tech and PR firms in these video descriptions, so check those out. So from our agency marketer response to COVID-19 report, here's your first takeaway, and it's a stat, and that's 87% of marketers say they've changed marketing tactics. Quite frankly, even though it wasn't very long ago, I'm guessing today that's probably 100%. That means disruption, but it also means opportunity. When it comes to new business, here's one marketer quote that we take from the report. We are still trying to wrap our heads around the situation, right? Aren't we all? But what a potential opportunity to guide clients and show prospects how you're doing that. Be a problem solver wherever you can. Be proactive, share insights with prospects on how you're doing that as much as you can share with your clients. Okay, another marketer quote, and getting a little more tactical here, business development meetings and interviews to win a project are happening virtually. Okay, now that's an obvious statement, right? That's what we're all doing. But I bring it up because some agencies kind of get hung up on needing an initial face-to-face meeting, or they think they're not good at phone meetings. Okay, for some of you that may be true, but now is the time to adapt. There's obviously video conferencing platforms, of course, and we're all using those, but it may be a phone conference in that first meeting. The key is provide guidance. Don't make the prospect work for you. In other words, as an example, don't say open-ended things like, how do you see us fitting in? Or what can we do for you? Right out of the gate. Don't start with that. Instead, focus on the reason you're having the meeting. And there's always a reason, even if it was one click of an email, what did that email focus on? Start that first meeting with the topic of that email as an initial point of interest. They agreed to the meeting, so you have permission to do that. And that will start the conversation based on, again, their initial interest in meeting, and it's going to serve as an icebreaker, and everything will flow from there. Okay, next 2 takeaways are quick hits. Okay, your second takeaway is this, and it kind of flows from what we just talked about. You don't have to teleconference every meeting. Okay, I don't mean to be a grump. Zoom and other platforms like it are fantastic. I'm sure like a lot of you, we've been doing a once a week on Zoom with the whole company and with team leaders and others, and it's invaluable. And it is, quite frankly, nice to see other faces, right? But not everyone loves those. And I'm speaking specifically now about your prospects. When you're prospecting and a prospect agrees to a next step, to a meeting, don't forget to offer both phone and video. Let them choose. Okay, and your last takeaway, and it's broken record time for Lee. Do not cold sell on LinkedIn right now. I know, I brought it up before in videos and blog posts, but it quite frankly is making me a little angry these days. I'm much more selective on who I accept on LinkedIn as connection, as I'm sure you all are, but some slip through and it never fails. Here comes the cold sell immediately. Now, I'm not saying this is specifically an agency problem by any means or that they're the ones doing it all, but it's just a reminder to you nonetheless, especially if you have other folks in the firm right now who maybe don't normally handle new business and they're pitching in to help, you have to guide them because it does not help and it does not work. Okay, I'm going to leave you on a positive note. I'm not angry anymore. I mentioned how much, in all sincerity, we do appreciate the suggestions and communication, and in the comments or even my email, lee@rswus.com, let us know what you want to hear about. Otherwise, we're going to keep going. But I was trading emails with Marc Ehrhardt, and he's the president of the Ehrhardt Group in New Orleans. Now, they're working hard, like a lot of you, all of you, to produce helpful content to drive current and new business. And Marc said, he actually typed it in the emails we were trading. He said something I wanted to share. Here's his quote. "We are working to maintain our client relationships, do great work on their behalf, and come out of this smoking and aggressive in our marketing, being genuine about it and not looking like desperate check cashers. And that isn't who we want to be." It kind of speaks for itself, and thanks for letting me use it, Marc. And thanks to all of you, as always, for watching 3 Takeaways. Again, check out our new business content. It's on our resources page, and that's at the URL below. And you can visit RSWUS.com if you'd like to know more about how we can help you right now. All right, thank you all so much. See you next time.